The Springfield Courthouse has been in the news a lot lately. I think most people who live in the area are familiar with the courthouse, and if you've paid attention to the news for the past year or so, you know that there is an issue with mold, and some of the court employees are lobbying for a new building. Now, I've been to this. I've gone to the courthouse almost every week. I used to go almost every day, but I've been at least every week for the past 13 years or so. I haven't seen mold in the courthouse, though I believe that it's there. The insides of the courthouse are not in good shape. But the thing that strikes me most about the courthouse is how incredibly ugly it is. It is one of the ugliest public buildings in Western Mass. In fact, I don't know of any public building that is as much of an eyesore as the Superior Courthouse. It's solid brick or cement. It looks like a block of cement with some windows in it. It does nothing for the aesthetics of the area. It's almost embarrassing to have as your courthouse in this county. So, as I pay attention to the legal proceedings, and if we end up going forward and actually getting a new courthouse, I hope one of the things that's brought up is aesthetics. All right? I understand cost is important, and functionality and utility and all of this stuff, but the idea of having a courthouse that's actually pleasing on the eye and that you could be proud to have in your county or in your town or your city, that shouldn't be lost sight of. Right? I listened to the school committee here in East Longmeadow, and we're talking about a new high school, and I've been through some of the documents, and I've watched some of the meetings, and they talk about the different phases they're moving through and how the state works and this and that. There's not been one mention at all about the idea of making something that is that's pleasing on the eye, that people could be proud to have in their city or town. Right? So I hope we don't lose sight of this. If we do end up with a new courthouse, I would be glad to see the old courthouse go. Like I said, I think it's an embarrassment and it's an insult to the taxpayers who actually had to pay for that that structure. But I hope it's replaced not with another cement block or a bunch of steel and glass, but with something that's beautiful with classical, traditional architectural elements. All right, so let me know what you think of the courthouse, what you think of the idea of actually making aesthetics a part of public buildings, whether it's the courthouse in Springfield or whether it's the potential new school that we're going to get here in East Longmeadow. Is it important to you? Is it antiquated? What are your thoughts? Let me know.